What if the car sitting in your driveway right now is already a financial time bomb? Because behind the smiling commercials and glossy brochures, some car brands are collapsing faster than anyone expected, and owners are the ones getting burned. Today, we're counting down 13 car brands quietly sliding toward extinction, the scandals hiding behind the decline, and why owning one could drain your wallet, destroy your resale value, and leave you stranded with a car nobody wants. Let's begin, and stay with me, because the top 3 will shock even lifelong car enthusiasts. 13. Genesis. Genesis was supposed to be the new affordable luxury disruptor, sleek designs, loaded tech, prices that embarrassed BMW and Mercedes. But luxury buyers don't buy bargains, they buy status. And even with rising sales, Genesis is still treated like Hyundai wearing a tux, not a true luxury rival. One major recall after another, including fuel pump failures that caused sudden stalling, shattered early trust. Add in shrinking resale value, fading hype around the overpriced GV60, and buyers being shuffled into Hyundai showrooms instead of real luxury stores. Genesis may look sharp, but its reputation is cracking fast. 12. Buick. Buick is alive, but just barely. For younger buyers, the badge screams retired uncle's road trip, not modern luxury. And with a tiny SUV lineup that critics say is basically rebadged Chevrolet, Buick feels stuck between two worlds, too cheap to be luxury, too pricey for budget shoppers. Engine and turbo failures, shrinking relevance, and weak brand identity mean one thing. Buick isn't dying overnight, it's fading away, taking resale values with it. 11. Lincoln. Once the American symbol of presidential luxury, now struggling to stay relevant. Suspension failures, transmission slipping, electrical chaos, overheating engines, all in cars marketed as comfort first. Younger buyers have moved on, dealerships are disappearing, and rivals like Lexus and BMW dominate every category. Lincoln isn't just losing a race, it's losing its entire identity. 10. Alfa Romeo. Beautiful? Absolutely. Reliable? Absolutely not. Warning lights, electrical failures, rough transmissions, oil leaks, and that's just the first year of ownership for many buyers. Dealers discount cars just to move them, materials feel cheap, and resale values fall like a rock. It's an exotic badge with economy car reliability, and not in a good way. 9. Maserati. A legendary name in freefall. Global sales collapsed more than 50% in 1 year. Import taxes priced them out of the U.S. market. The EV rollout stalled. Even Stellantis, Maserati's parent company, had to bring in consultants to decide if the brand should be sold or shut down. If they pulled a plug, owners could be left with orphaned luxury cars nobody can service. 8. Jaguar. This one hurts. Jaguar has killed almost every model in the U.S. Only one SUV remains, and the next new EV won't arrive until late 2025. Meanwhile, sales in Europe have collapsed over 90%. The iconic leaping cat logo? Gone. Replaced with a plain Circle J that fans mocked immediately. Dealers have empty showrooms, resale values are tanking, and longtime owners are walking away. Jaguar isn't reinventing itself, it's erasing itself. 7. Mitsubishi. From rally legend to survival mode. The U.S. lineup is shrinking, deliveries froze due to tariffs, and decades of scandals, from falsified fuel economy numbers to hidden recalls, destroyed consumer trust. Now add CVT failures, electrical gremlins, weak build quality, and some cars that won't even start in cold weather. Mitsubishi isn't budget reliable anymore, it's budget risky. 6. Infiniti. Once a real challenger to Lexus and BMW, now stuck in reverse. Sales have been cut in half over the last decade, standalone showrooms are closing. Recalls, inflated performance claims, aging platforms, and CVTs that sap driving feel are chasing buyers away. Models are disappearing faster than they're replaced, and resale value is suffering the consequences. 5. Chrysler. This brand is disappearing in slow motion. Sales have collapsed from 600,000 to barely 100,000. The 300 sedan is gone, the Airflow EV was canceled, and with only one real consumer model left, the Pacifica, Chrysler is running out of road. Even the CEO of Stellantis admitted some brands might not survive past 2026, and Chrysler is at the top of the danger list. 4. Nissan. This one's shocking. Despite big sales numbers, Nissan is bleeding billions. Canceled EVs, failed mergers, factory closures, major scandals, and the corporate chaos left behind after the arrest of former CEO Carlos Ghosn have pushed the brand to the brink. Some analysts warned the company may only have a year or so to turn things around. For owners, that means falling resale value and an uncertain future. 3. Lucid. The Tesla killer that's now struggling to survive. Billions lost, stock destroyed, delayed production, cars recalled for sudden power loss. Even the luxury interiors, which were once Lucid's strongest selling point, are plagued with buggy software and malfunctioning tech. Lucid isn't fighting for market share anymore. It's fighting for survival. 2. Fisker. The comeback story that collapsed again. The Ocean SUV had potential, but doors jammed, hoods flew open, cars lost power, and investigations piled up. By 2024, Fisker filed for bankruptcy. Production stopped. Owners today can't get service, can't get parts, and can't sell their cars. It's not just a failed company, it's a broken promise. 1. Canoo. This one vanished almost overnight. NASA contracts, Walmart orders, massive hype. But by early 2025, Canoo filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, liquidation. Zero assets, massive debt, factories shut down before they even opened. Employees laid off without warning, and buyers are left with unsupported, unserviceable vehicles that are now worth almost nothing. And here's the takeaway. You don't just buy a car, you buy the future of the company behind it. If that company crumbles, your wallet goes down with it. If you want to protect yourself even further, watch Stupid Car Features That Destroy Reliability and Lifespan. It exposes the hidden features inside your own car that might already be killing it from the inside out.